Okay, well, willkommen zurück to Scarlet Nexus. My break was actually very short. I mean, to you guys, it probably wouldn't even seem like a break. To me, it was like 5 minutes. Anyways, so yeah, we are nearly at the end of the game. We literally have, I think, a mission, and then it's all done. So, I do still have some, I did get some brain points. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get this. 2 follow-up attacks, even though I don't feel like follow-up attacks happen too often. Sure, why not? And then what's this? Further increase the number of objects thrown with RT in XXX RT while you have a brain field active. I'm just gonna increase everything. What do we have for visuals? Okay. So I think I'm about ready to go. I'm gonna make sure and save though. Just in case I want to come back. Alright. Let us go ahead and begin and end this fight. I'm also gonna adjust some things real quick because that's better. Okay. Rest on the sofa, end the standby phase, and progress to the next phase, which I believe is the last mission. Should be.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
Conclusion. And an accidental meeting. Ah.
I see. I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
If we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right. You're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiran provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major? Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
Okay. What is it?
You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kagero?
sorry. I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito.
Hanabi, wait. Tsugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
No. Kagero killed Yuito's dad? I don't want to believe it.
There is much I want to say, but perhaps we should follow him. I worry about leaving them alone.
That's why I told all of you. We should go to Kikuchiba too.
Yeah, it seems a little too soon to probably tell him, since we're gonna need his help, and plus, telling someone, yeah, I killed your father is not I don't think people just casually do that, and people just casually go, oh, okay. Usually something happens.
Considering the situation at the scene, I thought Kagero may be responsible.
Whether it was Kasane or Kagero, the fact that the perpetrator was in the OSF will be even harder on Yuito.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Looks like it dropped something. That last hit was amazing, Kasane.
I can switch up who I have on my team. Let's see. There we go. Probably be best to switch that out with... What do I not have? There we go.
Thanks, Tsugumi.
Oh, that's our target.
I'm not really sure how useful clairvoyance is.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you. One down. I trust you.
Ooh.
You're so good.
It's thanks to you.
Just blow it up. You know what? This actually looks kind of like a new area. At least this does. That is one thing that's a little disappointing. There is a lot of reusing of areas, which I'm not too much of a critic of that in video games. I understand, like, not everything needs to be unique. But this game does it a lot. I'm trying to think what abilities I want to use.
I should use Hanabi's pyrokinesis.
Burn it. Nice fire. You got this. It's working. Got it. Focus on that spot.
Keep going.
I'll do it. Check.
Her pyrokinesis is actually pretty cool.
Let's have some fun.
Hanabi, fire!
can't go any further. Nothing to open or destroy. Find a different path.
It's over.
It is too early to give up.
Good decision.
We might be able to get to the other side using my power. Please give it a try, Kasane.
I'll do it.
Death to these other chickens. Is he talking about this?
I'll leave it to you.
Oh, holy crap, yeah, he was. Wait a second, then that means we could use that ability at the other place, I'm assuming. Interessant.
Support me.
Burn it down!
Aim for that spot.
Checkmate.
Wow, so impressive. It's thanks to you. This is pretty good. Hey, that other! It's the one we're supposed to take down.
Lend it to me. I'm borrowing this. Burn it.
Can't! Follow up while the enemy is burning. I feel stronger when I fight with you.
I'll do it. It's over.
I feel the same way. It dropped something rare.
Checkmate.
Leave it to me.
Thanks, Gemma.
Nice.
Great job. Choka's
Ooh.
duplication should be useful.
Lend me your power.
I trust you!
More power.
It's time for brain drive. You okay?
It's close. Please, Gemma.
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
Useless. It's over.
It's working. Focus on that spot. So hard to move with all this oil.
Let's keep going.
Focus.
I need your help.
Kasane, go!
Got it.
Nice move.
Alright, well, that's all of them.
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
You know, I keep doing the crush gauge thing that it basically makes her pyrokinesis, like, last forever. Oh, holy crap, that's what she looks like? Oh, that's a neat hoodie. It's like a mix of a hat and a hoodie. Huh, cool. I think this was just like a little... Oh, hey! I see what you're doing here.
As much as I like slacking off, don't hold back if you need me.
Support me.
What the fuck? Ah.
It's up to you.
I almost used my teleportation.
Okay, that's what I think I was supposed to use, but
I need your help.
it fucking
That's quite dangerous, making a jump like that.
Teleport with B. X to perform a teleport attack, and teleport with B. Yeah, well, yeah, I already know that.
Let's have some fun.
How could you just jump like that?
It won't let me get to that. Maybe.
I'll leave it to you.
No, it won't let me. Then how the fuck do I get to that? Because I'm using teleport to get across, but it seems like there's an invisible barrier.
Support me.
Okay, well that's not gonna work. Maybe I double tapped the frickin'...
I need your help.
Oh! Well, I did it without his fucking thing. Okay. Oil-proof coating. Yes, just exactly what I needed.
You look so cool doing that.
Indeed I do. Well, we figured it out, but that's cool.
If Yuito learns the truth, he won't try to kill Kagero, will he?
Let's hurry and catch up to them.
That reminds me, you graduated at the top of your training class too, Shiden. There were rumors of an amazing rookie at the time.
I was put in Kodama platoon, though. They'd be doing all kinds of weird work that didn't let me show my true potential.
Leave it to me.
No, you made it through that platoon. You get points just for that. I can see how much ability you have when we fight together.
Of course. You know the true way to look at things. You're the most ethical of all the weirdos in the OSF.
Ethical?
I'll do it. Check. For you, Kasane.
Oh. I mean, Gemma, I guess, is the most ethical of all the weirdos. But does that make you a weirdo, Shiden? Alright, I'm just assuming we should probably save. This looks like a boss fight area.
Yuito, Kagero. Did we interrupt you?
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Sugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiron government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly. But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence, to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment. To sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
You don't know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes. Metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations. Into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The metamorphosis might have spread. More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
Yeah, friendship.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much my fault for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous. But I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hiyano Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
That was not good on my nerves. Don't scare me like that.
I'm glad you're both okay.
Wataru, Haruka, I'm sorry I made you worry.
Okay, well. It looks like we have yet more till we get to the end of this game.